Welcome to the Opening Bell with Dan Frio. I am Dan Frio. I do this every day. I talk about stocks, crypto, real estate, and bonds. You're going to like the information today. Inflation, or the inflation gauge, came back lower than expected. That's given a pop to the markets, so don't go away. We're going to go over that next. I'm not going to ramble. Let's just get on to what the news came out today. So the good news is Dow raises 300, reaching record on tame inflation data. If you haven't been on a rock, all you hear right now is COVID, inflation, bond yields, and stimulus. So let's go through it. Inflationary numbers came back today, and they were pretty good. They weren't as hot as they could have been, and that would have been catastrophic for the markets. So what we saw right now is the data out Wednesday morning shows the CPI was up 0.4, matching expectations. The consumer price index gained 1.7 year over year. Again, guys, this is what we're looking. Their Fed's target is 2.5 on the inflationary numbers. This is great news in that area. So that's trickling over to the stock market. So let's see what the stock market's doing today. If you look through here, we got the S&P up 28 points, Dow up 390 points, NASDAQ up 68. This NASDAQ had a record day yesterday. I'm kicking myself in the head because I've been diluting shares in my NASDAQ portfolio over the past week. And so that's what's going on in this realm. So it was great news for that part of things. Oil prices are starting to ease. Inventory on oil is coming out shortly, and that's going to that's an area where we focus because oil is used in everything. And if oil starts to really, really run out of control in price, it's going to cause everything to go up, from gas prices to food prices to everything. Just think on how your food gets to the grocery store. Trucks run on gas. Components of a lot of technology, oil is used in all of those areas. So that's one of the areas that we see. Also, what's happening right now is people are bottom fishing for stocks. That's why you see a huge rally in stocks the last few days, because we hit bottom. We overcorrected in the bottom, like we did on mortgage rates and other bonds and the stock market, and now people are jumping back in, liking the valuations of a lot of stocks right now. Let's get over to our portfolio that we watch. Some of my positions have been depleted, so that you're going to see some areas here that are no longer there. But let's look at our core holdings, which are Google, Apple, and Facebook. Google is basically flat, Apple is flat, Facebook is flat. I know they're red, but I mean a 0.3, I'll take it all day long. Areas that I've been adding to my positions in are Berkshire Hathaway, shares B. If you look up the shares A, you're going to say, what in the world? They're like $30,000, $40,000 a share. The Berkshire Hathaway is a play that I do to basically cover the whole market as a gamut. Warren Buffett goes in and he makes a ton of money in insurance, and then he takes that money and buys up shares in companies or companies such as Coca-Cola. He has a big position in Apple. So this is a great way to hire a professional investor very cheap. Just for legality purposes, my name is Dan Frio. I'm not a stock analyst. I'm not a stock broker. I'm not a wealth advisor. I'm a mortgage guy. I do this channel basically to educate and entertain you guys and tell you what I'm doing behind the scenes. So let's get on to it. Areas that I've also been focusing on, dollar cost averaging. As you guys know, I add to positions on a weekly basis in some of these areas. This is the cryptocurrency field. And right now we have Grayscale Bitcoin Cash. This isn't Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin Cash. Completely different than Bitcoin. These are stocks that you could buy in companies that basically their whole existence is to hold these currencies or this cryptocurrency. The Bitcoin Cash is down 6%. I hold just a fractions of this, very little money in this holding, just to track it basically is what I do there. But Bitcoin is up 5% today, Ethereum up 0.4. In here, not in general if you buy them directly. Okay, you can go to PayPal and other services to get these directly, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other stuff. I buy them through PayPal directly, so I can buy Bitcoin. Let me explain that. I buy Bitcoin, the actual Bitcoin, through PayPal. I buy this stock is a company that holds positions in Bitcoin, so this is another way to play that. Other areas that how I focus on the cryptocurrency arena is blockchains. One of my holdings in blockchains is Marathon. It's up 5% today. I added back to my position in Riot. I bought in at 12. It went to 70. I sold at, I think, a 60 range. It went down to 40, and I'm adding back to my position as of yesterday. Back in around the high 40s, I got back in. Today, I'm already in the money because it's up 10%. Positions that I've been adding to for the recovery play is XLF. This is a portfolio of stocks that are in the financial sector. It's up 1.6% today. And Disney. I keep adding to my position in Disney. I think this is a great, fantastic company that's in all kind of businesses. You watch TV, Disney Plus added 100,000 subscribers like fast. The Disney Cruises, that is one of the top cruises that you can take. Disney theme parks are killing it or going to kill it. And they own entities such as ESPN and other areas there. So that's a fantastic holdings. Other areas that I go into, let's see what else is maybe taking a big jump today, and we can possibly see why. This is a position I've been adding to slowly but surely, and I've been taking a bath, but I keep adding to it to do dollar cost average. DXQLX. It basically represents the NASDAQ 100, but it's a very aggressive portfolio. It buys derivatives and other things to get possibly a 2 times emphasis on the NASDAQ. So let's say the NASDAQ's up 3% today. This should, if they're investing it right, it should add 6% for a return for that day. However, on the flip side, if the NASDAQ's down 5, this is probably going to be down 10. So you have to be able to stomach, some volatility in the market. Let's see what else. So that's basically the areas that I focus in on there. There's a whole bunch of other stocks here that I monitor. The reason why I add these on here is so I don't miss out on some major runs, or you see like MicroStrategy. This is basically, it's a consulting firm, but basically all they are is a Bitcoin company at this point. So it's hugely tied to the Bitcoin, what's going on with the Bitcoin prices. So let's get on over to the crypto environment. We start out with the biggest and number one, well-known, most known cryptocurrency. It is Bitcoin. It's up 5% today, 12% for the week. Ethereum, this is the platform. Basically, if you think of the Amazon, you think of the internet, you want to buy a product, a TV on Amazon, you go to Amazon. How do you get to Amazon? Well, you go to the internet. You have to plug into the internet, go to Amazon and buy. To buy Bitcoin, it is bought through an Ethereum network. So you don't see this, but this is how Bitcoin trades. So if Bitcoin is doing very, very well and the activity is huge, Ethereum is going to piggyback off of that. Other positions I hold, and there's reasons why, because I did a lot of research on this. There are a ton of cryptocurrencies, but the other two that I hold smaller positions in are Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. Litecoin is up 3% today, 5% for the week. Bitcoin Cash is up, just changed, 4% for the day, 2% for the week. So that is that. So with the stimulus package going out there, the stock market doing very well and cryptocurrencies doing very well, let's see what's going on with the dollar. The dollar is up. Well, let's just say it's flat. It's only up 3 cents. I want this basically to be trading at 90 or below, and that will help my cryptocurrency portfolio because the devaluing of the dollar helps cryptocurrencies. Now let's move on to bond yields and what's going on in the mortgage industry. I'm a mortgage guy, so I follow mortgage-backed securities. This right here is a bond that trades on Wall Street that is the biggest factor or biggest piece of the puzzle when it comes to mortgage rates. Down 17 basis points. This is what's happening to the price of the bond, the price. As the price goes down, there's an inverse relationship with the price and the yield or the rate. So as the price goes down, mortgage rates are going up. Okay, that's the easiest way for me to explain that. We've had a big downfall here. We have capitulation right through here and it's stabilizing. I'm still saying we should be trading around in this range here, between here and here, if you just put an arrow at the bottom of my thing. So I'm still looking for a move up in price, down in yield. There's reasons for that. Follow me in the evenings around 5 o'clock. I post every day and tell you what's going on with mortgage rates and the real estate industry. 10-year treasuries, this is when you hear bond yields are getting out of control. Well, they went from basically 0.9 to 0.6 within about a 2-week time frame. Now they're hovering at 1.5. So I like this number at 1.4 or lower, and we're getting there steadily but surely. And I'll keep you updated on a daily basis there. If you'd like to follow me, please go to The Rate Update with Dan Frio on YouTube. I have this over 700 videos. I hope you like what you see. There's things from here. I started the channel basically in regards to real estate and mortgage rates. The channel is taking off. We're basically doubling or tripling our views and our subscribers on a daily basis. So I hope you like it. Hope you like the video. Seems like thousands of people are, and I greatly appreciate that. So again, I do this for entertainment, educational purposes to make you guys a better investor and well-rounded in the financial world. So God bless, guys. Stay tuned. Check out my channel around 5 o'clock every evening for the rate update, going over mortgage rates and financial or the real estate market. So God bless. Sorry to be quick. Got to run. Busy day. See you soon. Bye-bye.